The Member of Parliament for Asin Central, Honorable Kennedy Akumpreku Agyapong, has recently been trending online for lambasting both the NDC and the MPP. Well, we are on the streets of Accra and about asking people to describe Honorable Kennedy Akumpreku Agyapong in 3 words, and also to ask if it is okay to have more than one spouse, provided you have the means. Okay, Honorable, can you describe Kennedy Agyapong in 3 words?
Kennedy, to me, that man is not a genuine. He's not a genuine at all. Because
that's 1 word.
Yeah, and 2, if I should say, he's not helping the nation too. Yeah, because if you have a whole lot of this money and you can't even do something or help the nation, then the money you're having is in vain. Yeah. So not helping the nation to describe another word about it. Then you also say he wants to go above the law. Yeah.
Untouchable, right?
Yeah, untouchable. Trying to be something like that. Yeah, because for a recent case that came with this announce, all I heard is that no police can arrest him and stuff. So he wants to go above the law in the country too.
So can you describe Kennedy Agyapong in 3 words?
Yes, he's talkative, he's too arrogant and he's full of himself.
Okay, Honorable, can you describe Kennedy Agyapong in 3 words?
Kennedy Agyapong, in 3 words, I would say he's disrespectful. I will also describe him as an unpatriotic person, and I can also describe him as, let me say, he has no regard for like public comments, like what the public thinks about him. So he just does things like anyhow. So it's disrespectful and unpatriotic, and he has no regard for public comments. Yeah.
Okay, so can you describe Kennedy Agyapong in 3 words?
Well, the man is sometimes very crazy. But he's also very honest sometimes. And the 3rd description is he's too loud. I think he's too loud. So these are the 3 descriptions I can give about Kennedy.
Okay, okay, Honorable.
Yeah.
So unim Kennedy Agyapong.
That's right.
Okay. Maybe say so you describe him in 3 words. Anything you want to say about him, like you know him personally, right? Even if not personally, what's an encounter or yeah, what do you have to say?
Oh, okay. Kennedy Agyapong there, me anga say me share that that, but like my show no TV, so sometimes or yeah analysis or adum TV in other way now. Me too say sometimes open ukre, and sometimes you say or you rude or like or be say on shadow for say bia me will say yeah, that's how me name fan on say on shadow no bia na hojo or you rude or person be who say yeah, I have this, I have that, I have this, and sometimes so yes they know. That's what I know about Kennedy Agyapong.
Okay, but that's in second one. They say Bema ana brantie ana mpono panyin wo sika wo ho kwan say wo ware ema mienu ana miensa adentia wo sika ntu betima hwe wo mo eye.
Somehow no metima ka tell say yeah, somehow so metima ka tell say yeah, in a sense say wo sika na say bia wangasa wo time ni say betima devote time ama 2 girls now won't have problem. You can go on and marry them. Wait me, but for me, dear, mean to me or more attitude. Abia, me ko baby Sunday. We be kase be family ko. Be we say na ko say also oye obema also worry to ni sa train na be dane liar because se want men try to am mienu no oni am ntimi ntena. What I say so in one aspect so make say obet ma maintain omo no. Abia obetimi ni omonya so awo because you as no nkola na be wo no unim ni ane de ba be papa but I say bia se otusu ba ko na ne wo mienu a da frache na yare akobo ma na ka akobo mo na omonya akola na ewu ana something but say mba mienu no omonya mo wutu ana trema wa obi e kwase a bo miss badwemba so ebe wo munti obetima chusu ne nia depend on wo be ma ne say obetima take but to me kwesi there I prefer one say me back on better because of my character. Sometimes leave your money, maybe live in a member intimate choose one. But me no be obi sube feel say or no sube ma worry to no sake of nisika or bet ma talka or bet ba enye ska nye bibia ska bet ma na ahunto ni ho eno so wo ho nti ni nia depending on what ube choose say na obeye.
Can you describe Kennedy Jipang in 3 words?
I think he's a very good man, a freedom fighter, fight for the poor. Yeah, he's a good man. I really like the man. Yeah.
So can you describe Kennedy Jipang in 3 words?
Oh, I'll say he's an influential man, kind of autocratic, and he has quite an opinion that sometimes is good to the public and sometimes too he just goes overboard criticizing people. That's what I'll say.
Okay, thanks on that. Moving on. Is it okay for a man to have more than one wife, provided he can take care of them?
To me, it's not okay because love cannot be shared equally. Even parents do say they love their children equally, but it's not possible. So you having more than one wife and saying you can take care of them, I don't think it's necessary because there's no way that you can love them equally, and it can cause rivalry between both of them and a whole lot. So I don't think it's advisable.
Okay. So from there, is it okay for a man to have more than one wife, provided he can take care of them?
First of all, I'm a Muslim, so for me, I think it's very, very important for a man to have more than one wife. Even looking at the Bible, great people like David, Solomon and stuff, they were all having more than one wife. So I think it's good for a man to get more than, if only you can take care of them. To me, I like them, and I'll marry more than one. So.
Okay, thanks, bro. Okay, so describe Kennedy Agyapong in 3 words.
Oh, I like him for the sake that he's kind, he's loving, and I like the way he talk. Yeah, I just like it for the fact that he expressed everything by himself, and what he expressed everything is true. That's the way I like him.
Okay, so is it okay for a man to have more than one wife, provided he can take care of them?
Oh, that one there, it is true. It is provided for a man. You can even have 5, 6, even Solomon had 1,000 wives. And so far as you can provide food, shelter, and all the needs, there's no need. There's no need at all.
Okay, thank you. So is it okay for a man to have 2 spouses if he has the means or the money to take care of them?
Well, I basically think it's not okay. For me, I don't know about others.
So why do you think it is not okay?
I mean, look at, if the more women you have, the more competition you have, the more mandatory you have, and women on their own, let me just say as an individual, I'm jealous, and then there comes another woman, I like attention, she too, she likes attention. Money is not happiness. Even though he has the money, he can buy the most expensive cars, but there are some things money can't buy, and that's feelings and certain things in marriage, because just 2 people in a marriage, there's a lot of complications. So what more if you're having 3 people within the marriage sector and something like that? So I basically think even if he has means of taking care of them, even though I know there are people who are doing it, some even have like 3 wives, 5 wives, and they're managing and they're just happy among themselves. But everything is not the same, so I feel like other people definitely wouldn't. As for me, I wouldn't. So yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, thanks. Moving on to the second question here. Is it okay for a man to have more than one wife, provided he can take care of them?
Okay, I'm a Christian, and according to Christian rules, it's stated in the Bible that a man is supposed to have only one wife. On no circumstances is he supposed to take more than one wife. So according to Christianity, I think it's only one wife. And even if you can provide for more than one wife, I don't think you should go against it. Based on this Christian views I have in mind. Yeah.
Okay. So taking our Christian beliefs out of the situation, is there any more reasons why you are saying that you don't go for a man having more than one wife?
Me personally, a man having more than one wife it's how will I put it? I would say that it's a practice that was that would begin like from the ancient times. But like now moving into like a newer world, and like we are being moving into the modern aspects of the generation, and I think that having more than one wife is like it's not how would I put it? It's not that it will not be that lucrative for a person, because if you have more than one wife and like you have to make a presentation or something about yourself, and there is supposed to be a space for you and your spouse and maybe and your children. Maybe you have a lot of this one, how will I say it, wives, and it will be looking clumsy as a family, and it will not be a pleasant sight to behold. Yeah.
Okay, thanks on that. All right, boss.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks on that. Also, moving on, is it okay for a man who is rich or wealthy to have more than one wife?
Okay, for this one, I would say the man is okay to have 2 or more wives, but maybe it will depend on the lady. Maybe when the man marries the first one, maybe the woman will not like to get another, the man should get another woman apart from her. So maybe it will be from the lady whether she will be okay with that or not. If the lady is not okay with that, then the man, I don't think it's a good thing to do. But like,
all right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, boss.
So moving on, is it okay for a man to have more than one wife because he has the money or the capability to take care of them?
No, I don't think so.
Why is that?
Because even the Bible says you marry one wife. Maybe like in some religions it's advisable if you can really take care of them and you can love them equally. It's alright. But to me, I don't think it's the right thing to do, to marry 2 wives because you have money.
So my next question is it okay for a man to have more than one wife, provided he has the capabilities or the money to take care of them?
Yes, it's very important for a man to have not even 2 wives, but so far as he can maintain and take care of them, I think it's accepted, especially those who are Muslims. It's accepted for the person to get 1, even up to 4 wives. Because if you look at the population trend now, we tend to have more women